How's it going, guys? Was255 here for Blood Rose Allegiance. So we just got the new pass. It's called Riptide, and this first map I'm checking out is called Insertion 2. So if you go over here, you've got the grocery store. The first thing I noticed about this is that looks like the Streets logo, which is the ice cream brand. There's a lot of memes on the actual food inside here. You'll notice there's people as well. So you got one there, a bunch of fruit. I think we can all guess what that cola is there. A few other name brands. So if you look around and actually look at those, you'll find that they're actual name brands. Like for example, right there, that's Heinz. If you come to the front here, that's Extra Gum. I'm not too sure about those bottom things there, but they look like venti rollies for cigarettes. I'm not too sure if that's correct, but that's what they look like to me. Then you've got like Nivea hair products and stuff. Female products, so like pads and stuff. Dove. Colgate. That looks like Lynx. And just like more Nivea stuff, and then you got another face there. There was another one that was pretty funny. I think it was the nappies. Eggs, meat. There you go, poggers on the nappies. This is a very sort of rough angle back here as well. I tested it out with my friend. It's really hard to see the person if you position yourself right. More promotional people on the toilet rolls, I think that was. So once you leave the grocery store, you have a pizzeria over here. So you get your drinks there, you've got kebab meat, your pizzas, and that door doesn't open. Overall, I do like the look of this map, and as you can see, the hostage spawns there. He does also spawn in other areas within the grocery store. I also noticed down this right hand side, this is like probably the longest sniper battle you could have, which then leads up to this part here. And you've got the other spot down here. It's a very sort of open map. I'm not sure if I'm correct on this one, but I believe when you spawn in, whatever vehicle you stand towards will spawn you in a different location on the map. As you can see, like on the mini-map, there's like an A, B, C, or D. Those are the spawn locations, I believe. And the other crucial spot for this map is this middle part here, which is this big building. So you can't go through there, and you can just go up this scaffolding, and the other hostage is in this building. So you can get in from the bottom as well, which is that stairwell there. And there's a bunch of cheeky angles that you can hold. Not too sure what happened with that doorway there. So if you come over here, there's a picture of a dog. It's kind of cute. There's also another way into the building, which is up on this truck, and then you can come through that way. So overall, it's a pretty open map. I'd say the main focus point is probably this center part of the map, so the pizzeria and the buildings. Anywhere else is just kind of in the open, and you'll probably die within seconds. So over this way is the hostage rescue zone. So it's these two helicopters over here. So once you have your hostages, you would just run over to that spot. And those ambulances, I believe, are the spawn zones. Obviously not the ones behind the not behind the helicopter, because that would be a little bit weird. I went back into the grocery store. I also noticed that there was Mission Tacos, but they've been changed, obviously. It's changed to Old Jim Wood. Another controversial thing is you can now throw grenades. So you can drop grenades to your teammates. So you could probably just hot potato to that one guy that's on A site for Mirage, and he can set up all the smokes for you. Nothing more annoying than playing a competitive game and no one knows how to smoke. So the second map of the pass is called Basalt. So this side here is the CT side. Straight away you'll notice the lighthouse and some very vibrant colors. This side is the way to be. A lot of cheeky angles just as you enter that side part there, just towards the boxes. You've got these corners here next to the lighthouse. You got the sight box. And you can't actually get up on this bit here. I've tried boosting to it and just try and no clip up to it as well. It is blocked off by a wall, as you can see here. You can jump on the sight box though. And that door doesn't open. So just a bunch of cheeky angles that you can hold. You will hear boat noises. That's why I no-clipped just there, just to see where it was coming from. I wasn't sure if it was coming from the lighthouse or behind it. So you probably just heard it then. And then you've got this side of the map. Lots of different angles towards mid. And this is the T-side spawn. So when you turn around, there's a spot to hide behind this fence. You can't actually wallbang into mid, I just tested that for you. However, that fence where I just was, just back over here, there's a few different pathways. And this spot just here, with this angle, is pretty gross. And then you've got the pathway to the left that leads to mid, and this pathway on the right. There is a window here, so be aware of that. And then you've got the window on the left just there as well. So, as you can see, this window would be kind of gross. Vending machine looks a little bit out of place, but there's also a boost spot right here. So that boost spot will sort of cover your after plant on A, or even, I guess, you could get a few cheeky picks beforehand. I tried to get on this roof, but I couldn't get it. So I'm not too sure if you can actually boost on that roof or not. And that leads back towards CT spawn. And then you've got this mid connector part, which goes to the underground. And then you've got the middle of the map. And then you can strafe up to there. I missed it the first time, but you can make it. As you can see, this door opens and it leads back towards the T-side spawn, which was the pathway to the left. And that's pretty much it for the map. And then finally, you've got probably the most controversial thing of this pass. It's Dust 2. So this centerpiece has been moved downwards. So it blocks your view of mid. You're not able to watch the cross anymore unless you drop down into Suicide, which is where I'm standing now. I'm not too sure if you can get on these boxes without a boost. There probably is a way to do it by yourself. I just couldn't get it. And I'll leave you with the last part of the clip, which is me playing some Dangerzone, doing some of the pass.
Enemies remaining. There's just us left, son.